Which number do I have to call when I need an emergency service? Is Turkish healthcare system free, or do I need to pay any amount to get service as a tourist? What kinds of services can I get if I become a Turkish citizen? We will see everything about Turkish healthcare system today. This is Şerif the Broker. Welcome to Basic Info. Turkey made big investments in the healthcare system. When we look at today's Turkey, it has even turned into health tourism worldwide with the number of 600,000 foreign population coming to get treatment each year. City hospitals, medical centers, training and research hospitals, university hospitals, and family health centers are helping people on these terms. Even when we open our phones and search for the hospitals around us, let's check. We see many hospitals near us. Hospital I am writing on my phone. It is even showing closest hospital, Live Hospital is just opened, like inside Vadi Istanbul. Şişli Etfal Hospital behind Neural Life. Even it shows doctor on my own building, Dr. Ebru Ünal. Yes, there are tons of doctors, hospitals, health centers you can find from Google Maps on the phone. So, let's imagine something happened to you. I wish you wouldn't experience something like this, by the way, but for example, if you are having a heart attack in your hotel or your house, where will you call? You will directly call 112 to get help. Ambulance comes to your living space, takes you to the hospital, and first aid is done until the hospital if it is necessary. 112 is our emergency call number for our health issues. This is so important. We start with the most critical issue because being alive comes first before the payment and service. So everything is okay, you are treated well. Now, what about the payments in exchange for the treatment? The urgent healthcare system for short-term visitors in Turkey is entirely free both in private and public hospitals. Either your private health insurance before traveling to Turkey or your embassy through your public health insurance in your country covers your treatment in Turkey. Private health insurance fees start from $20 to $30 and can go up according with the extent. However, if you want to go to the hospital out of necessary costs such as checkup and blood tests, then you should pay some amount for the procedures. If you are a foreign employee here, your employer needs to cover this amount because you are under the responsibility of him or her. So, what about pharmacy service? What if you need to buy medicine? For your routine medicines like high blood pressure medication and medication for diabetes, you can go to the contracted hospitals with your private health insurance and take the medicine from the pharmacy for free by the prescription of a local doctor. But you can directly get it by paying some amount of money because payment for these kind of medicines are very affordable and cheap. So it may not be worth it to go to the hospital and come back to the pharmacy again. Turkey is quite advanced in the healthcare sector, so you can buy a painkiller or a high blood pressure medication for around 20-30 lira, which makes only $1-2 in total. But some medications are not involved in the insurance range. For these types of medicines, payment should be made without looking for insurance. As a reminder, medicine can be purchased only for pharmacies. Markets or other stores are not eligible to sell pharmaceutical products and medicines. You cannot even find a painkiller in the markets, but don't worry. According to the regulation, there must be a pharmacy in every 3,500 population place. That's why finding a pharmacy, especially in Istanbul, is not a big deal at all. And there are always late night pharmacies which are open until morning so that you can get any pharmaceutical need 24 hours a day. Until now, we talked about the service you get as a tourist. So it is time to talk about what kinds of amenities you would have if you were a Turkish citizen. There are two types of health insurance systems in Turkey, which are private health insurance and public health insurance, as we call SGK, Social Security Institution, in other words, SSI in English. As we can go on with only private health insurance, which is an expensive way, we can also cover our health insurance case with only SGK. SGK, SGK, is the fund of Turkey that provides us pension, healthcare service for free, etc. We are involved in SGK once we start working in Turkey, or we can pay directly from outside, so kinds of advantages come with SGK. We can benefit from the healthcare service for free. It includes cancer treatments, big surgeries that require critical operations, the treatment for daily health problems, and medicines that are going to be used for the treatment freely. We can get treatment many times and it's always for free. Besides, our close family can benefit from SGK via us. If we have family members below 18 or above 65 who are either not working anywhere or not paying from outside, they can still benefit from the healthcare system thanks to us. This free of charge service is valid for the public hospitals, but also if you don't want to wait for a long time appointment or if you want to get a better treatment in a private hospital, the government pays nearly half of your treatment amount through SGK. Besides, Turkish healthcare system also provides home care services. If you are not able to go to the hospital comes to treat you. Even when you are living in a devious village, this service was subjected to the Dutch news regarding the COVID vaccination in Turkey. The situation is exactly like that. Turkey healthcare tries to reach every person in the country as much as it can. So, thank you for watching today. I tried to explain all about the healthcare system, where to call, and how Turkish hospitals are behaving you and how you can find hospitals around you. If you have any questions about this subject, please comment under the video, and if you would like to subject us any other video subjects, please write under the comment. Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode. The broker is out.